Hey everybody, it's Jeannie from Clifton's Crafty Casa. Welcome to my live today on the Black Friday. Here we are with the Take 5 group, and we are doing a YouTube hop, and I'm the next person in line. And right after me, we're going to have a little bit of a break because one of our presenters could not do it today. Hi, Mary. So keep going on. At 6 o'clock is Mary. So this is Eastern time. So here I am in Nevada. I'm a little cold in my garage, but it's okay. It's not that bad. I can handle it. I just have a shirt on today. Anyway, so let's get started. We're going to do a gingerbread house with Essential Stencil, gingerbread stencil, and some paint. And I have made my 14, what is this? 12. It's a 11 3/4, 12 by 12 wood panel canvas. And I've painted it in nautical blue from Folk Art. And I wanted it blue. Lots of my Christmas stuff is blue. So we're going to get started, and I think I'm going to paint the house first. And I'm going to use this nutmeg brown. Nutmeg brown, let's see. To get that plastic off the top, I have a hard time with it because I don't know how to do it correctly. My friend Christy from Funky Junk Inspiration has said many times how to do it. I can't get it to do it the way she does it. I don't know. There's a trick. And my hands don't probably work as well as hers. Mine are old, getting older by the day. So I'm going to use this nutmeg brown. I'm going to put it over here on my plate. And ooh, it kind of looks chocolatey. So it's not quite gingerbread color, but maybe. And I'm going to load on my brush. Notice my brush is really, really wet. And most of the time I would use a paper towel to take that off. And I have this full space that I need to put this brown. So I'm not going to take it off. I'm just going to go ahead and offload right there in the middle. And then I'm going to do the edges, and I'm just going to go in from the outside in, around, so that I can have this brown show up as brown. It might take me two hello to Mary and Melanie, and yes, it is. Hi, Christy from My Artful Adventure. Okay, so we are doing a little YouTube hop, and all my friends from YouTube are here, and I posted on my page. But it is Black Friday, so I know some people might not get it, but they can catch the replay on YouTube. The replay is always there, isn't it? There's always a replay at YouTube. YouTube's forever. And so I'm going to put this brown paint on this little got my little ones here. I told them they couldn't be on the live though, because it is YouTube. So we're not doing that today. But they're here listening and kind of playing in the garage a little bit with me. They've got their craft items to do in here. Okay, so we'll just let that dry a little bit. I didn't get it really very well spread out. Let me do a better job of that. My gosh. All right. So granddaughter number 1 says, Grammy, 2 coats. So we'll let it dry. Let's do the white while we're waiting for it to dry. I use plaster in my first in, first out bottle. That's what this bottle is. And it's from Waverly. It's a chalk paint. And it feels very thick in there today. Very thick. And I'm going to use another half-inch brush. This is a half-inch. That other one that I just used is a 5/8. But I am going to do the white down here. And I want to make sure that I'm going off my stencil into my area so that I don't have it going underneath my stencil, so I don't have any bleed through. That's one of the things about stenciling. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving, nice and quiet. I had cooked a turkey on Sunday, and we had Thanksgiving dinner Sunday, and then we had some leftovers. And yesterday we had a few leftovers still, so I just made some new dressing, and that's the thing that goes in my house, the dressing. Made some new dressing and some potatoes and gravy, and we were good to go. And that was, I didn't go all out this year. I haven't done that for a couple of years, gone all out. So it's just one of those things. All right, then we're going to go around and do all of these little snowflakes. Now these plus signs right here on these two, these are so that I know where to put my next stencil down, and I'm not going to paint them. However, I'm going to use a pencil. I don't know that that's going to help. Let me see. Let me use a white pencil. I'm going to use a white chalk pencil, and we'll see if that helps a little bit. I'm just going to put a plus, because that will, I can get rid of that. All right, so we are going to use some different colors. The girls picked out the colors for the gingerbread house, and they love to help stuff when I have them here. So we're doing red for the candy canes. So we're going to do red on there first. Can they say hi? No, you can't say hi, because it's on YouTube. I told you that before, sweetheart. All right, so we're going to go and use a little paper towel this time, and I'm going to offload because I don't want a lot. Even though it's red, I'm going to have to do probably a couple of maybe not on that blue. A couple of coats. So I know a lot of people have done this gingerbread house, but I didn't purchase it until just a while ago, and I got it this morning, in fact, and I thought, good, I'll do that. I am going to be excited about how it turns out here. So I'll probably give it to the girls to put on their, put at their house. See if that's what they like. So I'm going to use 2 coats of that too. So then the next one we're going to do is green and yellow. They wanted one of the candies to be yellow. So we're going to use Christmas green. And that red I used was Real Red from Apple Barrel. And it's indoor outdoor. Yep. And so now we're going to do Christmas green. And we're going to do the little one over here in green is what we talked about. And the big one over here in green. Okay, and then we've got cadmium yellow, and this is one of my favorite yellows for the other candy. And we're going to use this one over here. And the big one, or the little one over on this side. And those are going to be our candies for our gingerbread house. I love how some people have done pink and teal, and it's awesome. It's just lovely when they do that. Okay, we're going to go back to the brown and kind of straighten out this color here a little bit, making sure that it is all one coat, one nice straight flat coat here, because that dark blue really makes it a dark brown. So we want to make sure, and I've got a light brown to add to it to make it a little bit better. Rochelle, hello girl. Yes, you are live. And oh, good. It's a travel day for you, Melanie. Is it? Where did you go? Glad you're home safely for Thanksgiving. So none of my kids that don't live in town came. They stayed and did Friendsgiving and all of that stuff. So it's all right. I'd rather have Christmas if I could. I will not have my son that lives in Denver for Christmas. They are going to Spain for her family, which they should, because they have not even seen the baby, and she will be 9 months coming up. And so we want to let them have a chance to meet that cute little one that we have in Denver. So we are happy for that family to get a chance to meet our third granddaughter. And I think their second granddaughter and niece. So, all right, I got all the white done. I'm going to use these colors again, but I'm putting them over here, so I'm not moving them around on this plate. I'm going to put more green on this, and a little more yellow here, or green here. I'm going to do some yellow. And then the red for the candy canes. Being pretty traditional on this little project. Oh, okay. You went to your son's house. Awesome. John and I used to go on a cruise or something over Thanksgiving because I've had some feelings get hurt, and so I just rather not be with family on Thanksgiving. But this year, you know, it wasn't that big a deal. So, okay, let's take that off and we will dry that. Put that over there. Rochelle, you are live if you're still wondering. Sorry, I didn't answer right away. It's very colorful. It's very colorful. So I'm going to do number 2, and at the bottom of each one of these, it says which number it is. So if you go on here, this says, I don't know if you can see it, but it says layer 2 right there. So we're going to use this layer, and there's those crosses, and I need to hook them up at the crosses to lay them down. And now we have the sticks, the windows, and I have a lighter brown to use for the sticks and the sides. Seems like I'm a little off. There we go. Get that piece of tape that I had on that other stencil. Lay that down there. Okay. So I'm going to do this lighter brown. This is chestnut. Okay. The other one was called nutmeg. So this is chestnut. And I'm not going to use the darker brown again, so I'm going to go ahead and go right in with my brown brush into the chestnut. And it's a little bit lighter, and I want to offload because I have way too much paint. Okay, and you just want to do right up the edges here. I do believe. Let me look. This is one I have to learn about. So, okay. So I did it opposite. They had the dark. They have the dark showing out, and I have the light. Which is okay. All right, I need a smaller brush, and my little brush that I use all the time was in some water here, so I don't know if I can use that or not. Let me see if I can find a smaller brush. Here's one. I use this smaller brush. This is old. This is I have had this in my craft box for years. And this way I can go into these little spots right here and go around here. So that's where I want that. Chestnut. Okay, let's see. All right. Now I have red and green and yellow to do. So let's do the reds. So down here on the bottom are the little things that make gumdrop, looking like gumdrops, right? So there's a red. I'll be green, yellow, yellow, green, red. I'll do it that way. And then we should do a few of these little dots. Around and make them look. And I'll take the yellow and go off of it a little bit because I don't want to go right next to the red right yet. And I'll make this little gumdrop and this little gumdrop yellow. This is going to take a second coat just because of my blue background. There's a line going right down into that for the blue line. So it's going to take 2 coats of this, I think. And I'm going to come back to that. Let me do some yellow dots. I'm okay with a couple of being by each other. Oops. That, I didn't want to do that. And I think my white will cover that up, but I always do white last because I always usually make a mistake somewhere along the way here. Okay. And maybe we'll do this top one up here. You know, if I would have had some of my little ones little brushes that I ordered, don't have them yet, so I need some little ones. I have a few of them, and I'm just not having any success with these bigger ones. And I don't want to look very much because my light might fall on my face. How loose? Yes. All right, let's do the green. And do the green right here. And then we have the red up here. Did you go potty? Yeah. Okay. Sister can clip that for you. All right. So, and then up at the top, I'm going to need some of that extra light brown up at the top. And then I need for these lollipops or suckers to have their I think that's good. Now we need to do some white. trying to do this without a blocker. I probably need to get a blocker out. And I had some here. Piece of I use this so that I can get really close to that edge, because I want that to be a crisp edge there. Okay, and then I'll go up here. See if I can get that to be crisp. Over here. All right, and then we'll do this little one over here. Oh, didn't let it go very far over that one. Same thing with this side. You use a blocker. Yeah, I was doing pretty good without a blocker. I'm thinking, why am I making it hard on myself? I shouldn't be making it hard on myself. I should just go ahead with a blocker. All right. And then we'll do this circle one up here. Did pretty good. I got a spot where I had that little brown. Put a little brown there. Other than that, looks good. I think it looks good. Do I need to do the little ones? I do. I think I need to do these down here a little bit more. Put a second coat on top of them. I think the gumdrop things on there are going to be okay. Not girls.
No, wait, you
need to go in the house if you're going to talk and make noise.
I'm at the home.
Okay, so there is number 2.
Right.
Luce, do you see it?
I
You see it? How cute it is, huh? Oh, I got a little bit of white right here. I'm going to fix that just like that. Okay.
That's not
Hmm?
There's more?
Yep, it's one more. Give this all a good dry. And I got it upside down. Good thing they have these layers words over here so that I know if I'm right in the right spot or not. Okay, so this happens to be all white. So oh, except for the windows, they're brown. So let's do that chestnut brown one more time. We'll do those first. Stick that down. And we'll do this brown over top of this white. So you only really needed the white in the middle. Interesting. Okay. And then the rest of it is white because you're putting snow on. So I'm going to get my white out. I think I need a little more. I have some here. Let's see how far we can get with just what I have here. Let's do candy. Candy canes. Top of the roof and the, we call that fireplace. It's not a fireplace, but it's called, it's a chimney. There we go. Grammy forgot all about what a chimney was. Going all over that, those colors like that. And then on the roof.
Oh,
Yeah, we're going to go on the roof.
not that high.
Yep.
No, then one.
Mm-hmm.
On the wall.
Yeah, it's a little clogged. It was one of those scary moments when it squirts at you.
Mommy.
Huh. I have my wind chimes on my door to come in and out of my garage. Then I know who's in my garage, or somebody went in my garage. Or if I'm out here, I know that somebody's coming out into my garage. It's pretty good to alarm system. So this one, number 3, is the easiest. Just get those little white dots over all of those pieces of candy. Make them come alive. And do we have it all?
Yeah.
I think we do. I think over the red is good. And the colors. Excited?
Yeah.
Should we put Home Sweet Home at the top? I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
Should we put Home Sweet Home up there?
Ginger.
Hmm?
Ginger.
Do what?
Can we put ginger?
Ginger.
Yeah.
Home Sweet, or Ginger Sweet Ginger?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I have those words. I have gingerbread somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but you know, Grammy has so many stencils. And here we are.
Wow.
Love it. Love it.
Why?
Turned out so fun.
Mama,
Oh,
did
don't
you-
touch.
No.
It's still
You
wet.
like
Grammy's going to
those?
dry it. Yeah, it is magical, Mary. And that's what the girls are like, oh, wow. It was magical. Beautiful. Got a little bit of white on that brown that I need. It's going to hurt, sweetheart. What did you scratch it on?
Oh
Well, you must know. You were outside playing?
no. Oh no, Daddy.
Yeah, it's going to hurt a bit.
Oh.
All right. That is awesome looking, doesn't it?
Daddy.
It's like cool. Way cool. All right.
Daddy.
You can touch it now. Yeah, you can touch it a
I
little
want
bit.
you too.
Yeah, you like those candies?
Yeah.
Grammy's going to get an eraser.
Oh, where?
An eraser out and erase my plus signs. It's on my chalk pencil. Probably just wipe away. That's what I'll do is I use a wet wipe and just wipe it away. Somebody's at the front door, huh? Who's at the front door? Okay, I'm going to put all my pen brushes in the water. I don't need them anymore. I'll if I want to use a different brush, or another color, I will fix that. Now it all kind of has. It was Papa. Okay. All kind of has a little. It needs to be sanded off just a bit. So I'm not going to use my 80 grit. I'm going to get in my container and I'm going to get my 400. Piece of 400, which is right here on top. It's a very soft sandpaper. And I'm just going to knock that down just a little bit so you get the edges. Sometimes the edges get a little bit
dirty.
No, not dirty, tight, rough.
What?
And I think the rest of it feels pretty good. The roof, I think the roof should feel rough. But anyway, so let's see. I don't think I have ginger. I don't have the word gingerbread. Do I have the word gingerbread? Let me look in my stuff here. I don't, but I know I have Home Sweet Home.
No, but
Lucy wants to say ginger home sweet ginger, doesn't she?
yeah. See?
Look at him. Where did you put my one thing I worked so hard on?
See if you go help her find it. Go help her find it. Oh my heavens, I know I have Home Sweet Home because it's probably not in my Christmas stuff. That's right. It's not going to be in my Christmas stuff. It'll be in my regular stencils. And excuse me a minute while I'm just over here just looking for my home stencils. I have them right here. Let me see if I can find a bunch of home. Oh, I love this. How about Our Happy Place? I think that would be awesome. Let me find it. There it is right there on the back. See that right there on the back? Our Happy Place. I think that would be fun. How about Our Happy Place? Oh, it's not Lucy, it's Brooklyn. So let's see. So I'm going to do happy in the middle. Maybe a little bit to the side. There we go. We have to do that because I don't want to get that. And let's do a white and black shadow effect. So we're going to put black on first. I'm going to do black first.
Beautiful.
And we're just going to do happy.
Happy.
Yep, happy. Happy.
Happy.
My mom used to say Happy. Happy.
Happy.
Happy. Let's do happy. That's not going to show up yet. Just wait. And let's do place over here. Let me dry that. I don't want to get it to move on me.
I done hi.
Yep. And then let's do place. We want place to be just about the same. Well, let's see. There we go. And
Bye.
the place. Grammy's L kind of went off the thing. That's okay. And then hour over here. Down a little bit. There. There we go.
Boy.
All right, so then I'm going to take
Nada.
a wipe, and you're not going to see this. I'm doing it off camera, but I'm just taking the wipe.
Nada.
Just a minute. I'm not done. Not quite done. We're going to be done pretty soon. We're going to the movie as soon as Grammy's done here. We're going to go see Trolls 2. They're so excited.
Yay.
So that's what I do on Black Friday. I spend it with my grandkids, even though I spend almost every day with my grandkids anymore. But spend it with my grandkids, and we always do a movie of some sort. All right, so now for the shadow look, I'm going to use white, and I'm just going to put that on the word. Make sure it matches.
No.
Okay, and I'm going to go down today and over, and that will give us our white shadow.
Why hi?
Well, we'll have a black shadow, but we'll have the white.
Yeah, why?
Brooklyn Sue. Oh, she likes to talk, guys. We have an hour. See, that turned out really good for the shadow. The shadow's not huge. It's just a little bit. You can see the black. And because it has a black background, it's going to be a little silver looking, and I'm okay with that. So we're going to go to happy. Make sure I was right there. There we go. Okay. We're going to go down and over. And we're going to do the happy. What, baby? As soon as we get off, we'll call Daddy and see where he is, because he needs to bring you your shirt. They want to wear their poppy shirts to the movie. So there's our happy.
Hi.
Yep, got a little bit something on there though. Right up there at the top, that little bit of white right there. Now I'm probably just going to have to cover it with some blue, because I just dried it instead of getting rid of it.
No, we are worried.
Oh, looks okay.
Ah. I'm a DTY.
All right, then we go to place. What, baby? Okay, you don't need to be teasing Grammy. All right, and down and across. Too far. Let's go back. Down and over. And we will put place on here.
Then annoying.
And it's going to be cute. Look at that. There we go. I love it.
Memo.
Yeah, Grammy's just going to get the wipe out or the roller brush and get all the stuff off of me before we go. All right. I am loving it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Rochelle. Oh, let's see. Yes, going to the movie is always fun. Thank you for making the blue does look great on it. It really brings it out. Yeah, grandchildren, Rochelle, talk a lot. They always kind of give up. Stop. They always kind of give up your secrets, don't they? They always do that. Okay, so I'm so glad you joined me today. Stop. You can't be on. I told you that. Your hand. Anyway, we wish everybody a great weekend. I'll be back on Sunday on Facebook with the Stencil Soul Sisters. So excited to do that. And so we'll see you then. Thank you very much for coming on and being here. Appreciate your fellowship. Make sure you find somebody to serve today. It'll make your heart happy and theirs as well. Talk to you later.